How y'all doing? Tevis McCauley here, Whitetail Heaven Outfitters, and we are celebrating our 20th season that kicks off tomorrow. And I want to give y'all a glimpse of what we have created over the past 20 years. And it took a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice. TJ, come here real quick. Now this guy right here. Now TJ, last year you bow hunted with us and you shot a buck in Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky. I think you hunted 5 days total. Tell us about that experience and why you came back to Whitetail Heaven.
Nobody does what they do. It's awesome, and I can't wait to do it again.
Tina, where do you think you're going? Huh? Tina! I remember the first buck Tina shot with us. We had a crowd about like this. This is 4 or 5 years ago, and nobody had shot a buck. And I remember walking through the doors of that lodge, and you could have dropped a needle. And everybody's thinking, oh man, this is gonna be bad. But guess what? Tina actually drew back on a buck the opening day, the only arrow flung, but we didn't find it that night. The next day we found it, and we all gave each other hugs and cried it out. And that's a fact, and that's why Tina came back.
45 minutes in the stand.
That's right, 45 minutes in the stand, her first buck. Ever. Awesome, and it was a full velvet big one. Let's see here, who else? TJ, come on over here real quick. Tell us about all these big bucks you shot and how many times. How many did you shoot last year with Whitetail Heaven? How many did you shoot last year with Whitetail Heaven?
I shot 2 bucks last year, 165 8-point and a 182 11-point.
Tell them about the first year. Now the first year TJ hunted with us, he's at our North Lodge. All right, and nobody shot a buck at the North Lodge that evening, open day of the deer season, except for TJ. It was one of them situations like Tina. But like I tell everybody, okay, negativity absolutely runs hunting camps. It spreads like wildfire. A positive minimum attitude, PMA, baby, is the greatest tool you can carry to the woods with you. Always got to keep your head up. So we'll go from shooting one day, but then 10 or 15 the next. You just never know. You got to keep your head in the game, baby. You got to keep swimming. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep trying, like this man has done many of a time. Now, Larry Castellano, get your butt over here. Larry! Now, Larry here, how many years you been coming to Whitetail Heaven?
This will be my 8th year.
8 years? Why do you keep coming back?
Because of you. Because nobody does what they do. Remember that.
Amen. Proud homie, get over here. Don't think you're sneaking off, big dog. LSU. Why you keep coming back?
Deer,
I tell you what, Ralph Case, why you sliding through here? Come on over here. Well, what do you think about hunting with Whitetail Heaven?
Best experience you'll ever get. If you don't come here, you're messing up. No matter if you kill a deer or not, the freaking atmosphere is awesome.
But listen, folks, the reason I wanted to give you this little interview is just to show you, okay, of why so many people continue to come back to Whitetail Heaven. When we built this lodge right here, we built this place in 2007. When I first started guiding hunts in 2002, 20 years ago, okay, so our 20th season, we had a little shotgun shack, a little white house. You'd walk through the front door and you'd really fall out the back. That house, we still have the property that we hunted on back then, but we don't have the lodge anymore. Now we use the place next door that's sitting on about a 5-acre bass lake, and has multiple decks and multiple fireplaces and lodging, similar to this. So we definitely came a long way over the years. Now we're putting hunters in the woods in Florida for Osceola turkeys, hogs, and trophy bass. We're hunting big giant whitetails in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Missouri, and Kansas. We're spread across 6 states. That's what 20 years of hard work will get you. And guess what? We're just getting started, baby. Nobody does what we do. It's Tevis again. I know we had y'all out front. I called out a bunch of people that have hunted with us over the years. I walk into the kitchen here and I actually see 3 more that spent many of the night with us here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. In fact, one of my favorites right here, Miss Kim. Yep, and her husband has hunted with Whitetail Heaven several times, shot I think 3 bucks.
Yes.
And they've had a great time here over the years. Kim, why do you keep coming back to Whitetail Heaven?
Oh, because it's wonderful. I mean, the food, Tevis is here. I mean, my husband has shot 3 bucks out of 4 years. He's back here for his 5th year, and I know he's going to get another big one on the ground.
What about you, Miss Hannah Barron? Why you keep coming back to Whitetail Heaven?
That's where I killed my biggest deer last year.
That's enough said right there. What about you, Big Jeff Barron? Why you keep coming back to Whitetail Heaven? We put this man to work every time he shows up.
I just come for food.
One of my favorite guys to ever have in hunting camp for many reasons, mainly because one night I got an easy $100 off of it in a bow shooting contest. But, and also Logan's hunting our West Camp, our North Camp, our Central Camp. He's a real traveler, and he always seems to come back. And plus he puts in the work to help us out all the time. Logan's become part of the family and a true friend. Please please tell us why you keep coming to Whitetail
I
Heaven.
have been 5 times, released an arrow 3 out of 5, and I have seen 2 deer over 180 kills since I've been here.
Awesome, man.
Can't get that anywhere
Welcome
else.
back,
Thanks,
baby.
bro.
What about you, George? Why do you keep coming to Whitetail Heaven? Oh, now, George, it's the food.
We live in Whitetail Heaven. It's the best whitetail deer hunting experience in the world.
Good. Folks, that's what we do here at Whitetail Heaven. And this is just one of 5 different hunting camps we'll have open to kick off the day, opener tomorrow, celebrating 20 years of business. But you know what? Every other lodge is full of a lot of folks, just like all these you just heard from firsthand, who have walked through the doors of Whitetail Heaven and left his family and continue to come back. Because nobody does what we do. I promise you that. You want to have the hunt of a lifetime? Look us up, give us a call. We'll make sure that you have that experience with us here at Whitetail Heaven. On the 3rd level of the lodge here at Whitetail Heaven, where we're going to found a bunch more people that have hunted with us over the years, including road famous Thomas Canedius. Listen to Blue Marlin fishing, the professional golfer, and you got Chad McCraney. Look, Scott Canterbury's even in the house. But look, all these folks will have his boat. Tell us about opening day with Whitetail Heaven Outfitters last year. You knocked down a velvet buck.
Great.
Tell us about it.
Man, I sit there and it's just like it's wrote on paper, you know. You sitting there playing with your phone, it sneaks up on you, look down, oh, crap, there he is.
How many years have you hunted with Whitetail Heaven, Bo?
5 years, baby.
5 years. So why do you keep coming back?
The hospitality.
What about you? Thomas, how many years have you hunted with Whitetail Heaven?
Well, I've hunted and helped for a long time, 10 years.
Hey man, what about you, Chad?
I think 11 years.
How many bucks you shot in them 11 years?
I think about 10.
You shot 10 bucks. All right. What about you, George? Tell us about that big giant your son shot last year. But how many years have you hunted with
Dreams
him?
come true, 7 years on deer and 186-inch deer that my 15-year-old son killed. Nobody does what we do.
You know, another guy that shot a good buck last year, opening day. My man over here hiding in the corner. Now, tell us about it. What do you think about that experience? And now you're back for some more.
We were just talking about it. At 6:45, I done killed one.
Opening day. Hey, last year opening day here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters, that parking lot out there turned into a parking lot party because of all the big bucks we had laid out there, and it was a tremendous and a very fun weekend. Because like you said, you've seen there that buck hanging on the wall there that we'll head back to Florida as soon as George and his son Andrew head back that way. We'll be taking that buck with him. But that's the type of animals that you can hunt here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. Some of the biggest full velvet bucks in the entire world, because our archery season always opens the first Saturday in September, and we're one of the only big buck, monster buck, top Boone producing states in the world where our deer season allows us to hunt velvet bucks. And I know a lot of y'all, like most outdoorsmen, follow professional bass fishing. Well, my man Scott Canterbury here in the house, and last year Scott shot him a good buck over in Shelby County. Scott, tell us about your experience here in Whitetail Heaven.
Oh, it was awesome. You know, we had a great time. It was day 3 of the hunt. Actually, when I got on the buck that I wanted to shoot, it was a hard one. I want a velvet buck, but that's what I'm here for this year is a velvet buck. But that hard, I couldn't turn it down. Awesome experience. Hospitality's great. Food's great. Deer hunting's unbelievable. So ready to get out there tomorrow.
Amen. Don't take our word for it. Take all theirs. Let's go. Of course, we've done interviewed about 30 of the folks here that have hunted with us over the year, just like Jim has. Now, Jim, tell us about your experiences here at Whitetail Heaven and why you keep coming back.
Why wouldn't you?
Travis McCauley here, Whitetail Heaven Outfitters on September the 4th, and we have 11 bucks shot and on the ground so far today, and we still have about 20 minutes of shooting light left, but we just have one shot right here in the backyard of the lodge. My man Alex McCraney from Pensacola, Florida. We're gonna ride back here and get him. Come on. We're headed back here behind the lodge. Got our man Alex McCraney coming up, slipping out of the woods here. He just put an arrow in a stud, baby.
Okay, all right, yep.
Can I help out with you?
Yes.
Hold his bow up. Everybody's got to come in. crazy. Good shot.
I went down there. It was a lot of blood. Like a step away from me.
Really? Hell yeah. Nice. Well, come on, we'll ease up out of here and come back here in about an hour.
That's fine by me.
Track him down.
Like the three bucks were standing there in the corner, like in a circle, and I look over, and he's just shaking this tree.
Oh, dude.
And I'm just sitting there like, oh god, here he comes. And he'd come up there and just chase the other ones off, and I ranged him about like 35, and then he moved and like did a little circle and moved back a few more yards, and I just aimed a little bit higher and smoked him, I guess. Jesus.
That's awesome, man. Nothing better, baby.
Nobody does what we do.
That's right. Nobody does what we do. Putting lines on giants. One great thing is whenever we have our hunters in the woods, we got this app, the Command app, which is the Stealth Cam Command app. We have hundreds of cameras on this app. So there's a cell camera where Alex was hunting, and it showed the buck in there. Here, pull yours up. Here we go. So if you go to the Ritz, that's the name of the stand that Alex was hunting. And if you click right there, you can even see Alex on the camera here. And the picture, so there's Alex. And the picture before it, there's the buck he shoots. And we seen that buck come in. We sit here and watch our phones all day at prime time because we're pumped up like our clients are, man. And we seen that buck come in and we were jumping up and down like, yeah, hell yeah, there he is. Sure enough, Alex did his job and put the smoke on him.
There's another one right there.
There's another one just come in. And look, here's another text I just got from a client. He shot this big buck. We have shot at least a dozen bucks tonight. Y'all stay tuned for the parking lot party, the annual one here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters, because every single year, opening day of the archery season in Kentucky, we knock down a ton of bucks and a lot of giants, and we're going to line them up right here tonight, baby. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, are you coming with us to go find this deer, big dog? All right, we're out here at the truck. Let's go get him.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I shot him right there.
Let's go, dogs.
Where's it staring at?
I see bubbles.
That's good. That's 100%.
There's a bunch of blood. I think I went
Blood
past.
here.
Oh, it's right here.
Here, basically parallel to.
Yeah, you went down in here.
Look at all this blood.
Yeah, I can smell him back here too. Oh my god, he went. Oh my god, the blood, dude. He has to be like this. Show the camera.
It broke its, like, quarter of it.
He's bleeding good. Plenty of blood. I mean, tons of blood right here.
You got blood on here.
Good puddle right there.
Look right there, Alex.
Go get him, boys.
Let's go! Oh my god. I fell over him, dude, but I do not care. We got him.
God, dude.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Not too much light, dude.
Attaboy.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
It's a fucking pretty deer. Big body, huh?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Absolute stud. Just came in to feed into the white gold. Just an absolute trophy. Grows monsters.
Where'd you shoot that bad boy at?
Whitetail Heaven Outfitters.
Nobody does what we do, baby.
Nobody does what we do, baby.
Clients on giants.
Slocked him.
Thank you. You can't ask for a better shot on there.
We're on the trail that we need.
Nothing like it. Kentucky buck.
Feels like we're walking in snow with those white golds.
It's white gold snow.
Alright, Alex, hand me his back feet.
Alright. Huh? Grab that rack, Andrew. Pull him straight out. Go get down and have him hold it on the way up.
Yeah, okay.
Celebrate.
I've done that a few times.
lights.
Lights, camera, action.
There we go.
Good kill, man.
Thank you. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, Alex. Congratulations, brother.
Thank
That's
you.
a beast. Damn, that's a hammer. Yeah, that's a pretty buck, brother. The white gold and Alex did the trick. Man, that's a pretty buck. How far did he go?
100,
Yeah.
120?
Yeah, not bad.
Entering them.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I like the character on these GTs. Me too.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of them coming.
Yes, sir.
Whole bunch of them. This is why you come hunt with Whitetail Heaven, opening day of the Kentucky bow season.
Backside. I didn't even know there was that more to that property. That's the first year they ever went in there. Yeah, it's just pretty much just hardwood in there. I don't think they'd know. Yeah. Ready.
Yes, sir. This is my biggest deer ever. Probably my biggest bow buck. Biggest velvet deer. You can't do anything else probably anywhere else in the country. This is the best place to be. The atmosphere here, getting here, seeing all these deer, seeing all the big deer, killing the big deer. It's all great. You can't get any better. I mean, this is my first year hunting, and I'll definitely be back. I hadn't been anywhere like this in the country. We're loving it. We're gonna keep after it. We got some more deer to look at. We're having a good time.
Oh, I'm trying.
I called it yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Never tell a lie.
Damn, man. That's a giant.
Nice.
Ain't no shrinkage. Nah.
That's him.
Looks even bigger now. 300.
There's a monster.
Oh, wow. 4 5/8.
Thanks, man.
Good buck. Over here, Lee.
Oh, bird. It's crazy.
TJ, you've been hunting with Whitetail Heaven several years now, and remember the first year you ever hunted with us, you got it started.
you know, you busted the ice wide open on opening day. Yes, sir. Up at our North Lodge.
2017.
That's right. That was a very slow opener, if I remember right. From the North Lodge it was, anyway.
That was
The one and only for that day. So, and then you shot, then you come back several years, shot several big bucks, shot a 180 with us last year.
Yep.
And 160 something. Here you go again. I guess what we got to call you this, you know, that Jackie Bushman's supposed to be the buckmaster, but I think that's you.
I ain't gonna get in there. No, that's what happens. You hunt with the best in the business, and opportunities present itself. I passed a real nice buck, but I'd say probably most people here wouldn't have let him along, and I damn near didn't. I knew I was in there to do it. It wasn't harvest that 3.5-year-old 150. This guy came in and had a couple does that gave me a little false sense of security. He came in right downwind of me, about 15 yards out, and he kept wind checking, and something wasn't right, but those that were getting the old sense of security, and he bumped them off, and he made a perfect broadside 15-yard shot. Those one.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's what it's all about.
5 3/8. All right, C1. C-Wood.
That's the first round measure, man.
Yeah. That's like an Atlanta drop. This became an annual tradition here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters to have a bunch of our hunters out here in the driveway in front of our Central Lodge, opening day of the archery season every year. And we always have big, giant velvet bucks laying out there that guys that come and hunt with us harvest. And that is one of the many reasons why you come to Whitetail Heaven Outfitters, baby.
Good job, man.
Dust? Huh? Is it in dust? You got the unicorn one, eh?
That drop? The unicorn. Congrats, be red.
That's the buck we seen 2 days ago standing in that field with another buck. Seen two of them when we pulled down that ground blind.
Yeah.
They were standing right in them beans.
That's what Dan was saying.
Yeah, there were two of them.
Go that way.
All right, turn a little more.
Yeah, a little bit. 9 and 7. 17 and 7/8.
His name is Patrick Delahanty. Smoker. Come to Whitetail Heaven often and shoot deer like this. They're the best at putting you on the big boys. This is what you get when you come to Whitetail Heaven right here. Big bucks.
Hey.
Got that one sticker, that other buck, don't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was dead to rights for sure.
I'll pull up here. I thought that. I didn't.
There you go, right there.
Chase Thomas in Tennessee. My third year hunting Whitetail Heaven. Jake put me on a good one this year. I can't thank Jake and Tevis enough for this year right here.
my friend. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hold on it. Let his ear come. He's gonna hold right here. He ain't gonna hold there. Yes, he is.
Mother.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah, that's right. What is it? Looks like it was tied to the tree for a while.
There ain't no better way to celebrate with your family.
Shit, I'm gonna spill my damn bourbon.
Got on my toes.
He had to go there, didn't he? Jeremy Breeden here, the first time hunting with Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. Good hunt tonight. Guy walked in right about 8:10, straight into the corn. Give me a good broadside shot. Nice deer. Good place.
All right, Wes, what happened?
There was a couple goats that came in like 20 minutes in front. To the left, because then those kept swearing over there. I said, there's got to be something over there. I kept telling him there's got to be something over there. And I look at him, and I see his rack, and I just sit there in silence for a minute. I haven't even told Logan yet that I seen him, and I'm just sitting there breathing and breathing. And like a minute later, I said, dude, he's to the left, about 300 yards. And then he just comes in, running out to them does, and blows all the does off. And I gave him like a solid 5 minutes to just sit there and relax. And he was quartering slightly. And I just gave him another 5 minutes to completely turn. And I said, just wait. I'm going to wait till he turns completely. And then I steadied in on him, and he turned completely broadside and put it right in the crease of his shoulder. He did a big kick, tucked his tail, and ran along the wood line, got 30 yards, or like 70 yards, and just tumbled up right there.
Oh, dude, all right, go over there and get your hands on him and FaceTime me.
Okay.
I love you, buddy. Awesome. Last night I got a call from my 10-year-old Micah McCauley, and he hammered a massive 170 in Unit 11 out there in Kansas. And that's my 12-year-old Weston, and he just smoked an absolute moose. I'm talking freaking monster. This thing has got 17 points, mega mass, and is going to score way up there. But I mean, they're stoked. Stay tuned. We'll let y'all know when they get their hands on them, man. It's absolutely unbelievable. Glory to God. We are tremendously blessed. Here, get these bucks. Come on. Come here. All right, let me see. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. That's an absolute giant, Weston. Ooh, jeez, brother. Holy smokes. Congratulations. What are you feeling like? Oh, my gosh. Wow. How many points does he have? 17. Dang. 17? What's that? Dang. Brother, gosh, Weston. And you got a bunch of good footage? Man, that's unreal, kid. If anybody deserves it, it's you, buddy. Man. Congratulations, Weston. I love you, buddy. The only bad thing about that is that you are going to have to fly home with these other boys tomorrow now. I love you. Congratulations, Weston. Over there, both season last year. George has killed some big bucks for the big bucks over the years. Now, there's a lot of y'all standing around trying to deal with what's going on here. Now, that's when you hang out with a bunch of buck slayers. Look at Ralph over there. Look at Ralphie. Will you just look at that son? So, guys, look, y'all want to look. Even Mike Gleason, he shot a big buck last night. That ain't the only one he shot with us over the years. Folks, this lodge is full of hunters that have hunted with us for years. A few of these guys have hunted with us for 10, 11 years or longer. You can get 20 days of hunting with us by clicking that link right there. It's 20 times entries, which is ironic because it's 20 days of hunting. And we're celebrating 20 years of being in business. Folks, take advantage. There's another guy, Victor Tate, for about 10 years. What about Larry Castellano right here? How many times? 7 years. Larry, what do you think the experience is here at Whitetail Heaven?
It's unbelievable. I can't wait to come back another 7 or 20 years.
Yes, sir. We love you around here, Larry. Larry's became family. You know what? And sometimes you show up here, you know, you have a hunting experience, maybe you don't shoot a buck. And hey, there's a kid right there, Alex. He just shot a freaking stud on opening day.
baby. Been coming 6 years. Big stud. That's Pace Florida's shortstop. So look, guys. Oh, look, there's another young lady that hunts with us all the time, hiding in there. Look, guys, get in on the house. I love her shirt, by the way. Check that shirt out. Yeah, buddy. I love it. James will show the list here. We're going to start. Go back to that. 93826. And got this going down. That's 94013. Alright, here we go. What is it? What the number is? The winner is 93999. 93999. Let's see who it is.
Ryan Brady.
Ryan Brady! Congratulations, Ryan Brady. You just won yourself a brand new 338 Lapula. Congratulations, big goal. Out of the way, Ryan Brady. I love it, man. Congrats. Thank you so much for all the support. Big dog. Oh, man. Congratulations. Papa Chad's going on, man. Congratulations, brother. You are, hey, I tell you what, man, it never takes you that long. You always get it done. Patient, is they in here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. In this bed of this tundra? It's like opening a Christmas present. It's like opening a Christmas present. Whoa, 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 they got the velvet protector. All right, here we go. Wow, I'll let Jake do his work.
You gotta open up the Christmas present.
Here we go. Boys, y'all done put the hammer on them down there.
Good night, son.
Unreal. Your boy didn't come with you. Or did he?
No.
Oh, yeah. Who's this?
Thank you.
Probably another buck. Uh-oh, here's another one. Perfect timing. Here we go. Look, here's what happens. You got North Camp and you got South Camp showing up at the same exact time because we're in the middle, the central part of Kentucky in between them. All right, here we go. Let's see. Peel them off. Tanner, congratulations. Thank you. You paid it. Okay, you worked in there, didn't you, son?
Yeah. Sir. Nice to meet you.
Good job, man. The best way to meet a man is with a big buck.
Yeah. All right. He's probably the first.
He's seen it.
He ain't seen that.
All three of these bucks are right there.
He's probably the first deer I've ever killed that was a lot bigger than I thought he was.
My name is Benji, and I'm from Ruston, Louisiana, and this is my first trip to Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. And first 2 days, I probably seen 100 deer. Today, I probably seen 25 and probably seen 3 good up-and-coming bucks. And then he walked out. It's been a really pleasure to be here and blessed. Good people, good guides. Jake and Tony have done an excellent job. Really put in some hard work to find these animals, and really feel blessed to be here.
I'm Tanner. I'm from Georgia. Got a membership out here because my buddy Weston did it last year, and started coming up in July and moving some cameras around and checking stuff, and literally just about every camera that we put out anywhere had a good deer on it. And anyways, 4th day of the season, got it done on this deer. Probably the biggest deer I've ever killed. So it's been awesome. Good food, everything else.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Chopper Chad from Bristol, Tennessee. This is my 2nd year with Whitetail Heaven. Biggest deer to date. First Kentucky velvet deer. All I can say is nobody does what Whitetail Heaven does, always. Tevis and all the people run a great show, and special thanks to Jake this week for putting me on this monster. And truly a monster.
Yeah, before skin it out, man, skin it out, whatever. Third picture circle. What was that one? It's 12. Was it 26? Patience though, man. Wait till you see the video. He waited because the beans where the corn pile was, they had to hunt off the ground. Poured rain, they had to walk a mile and a half to get in there every day. First day they didn't see shit, second day they didn't see shit. Third, and the guy that I had out there guiding,
testing. He's like, man, let's put him in Kansas Jayhawk. Let's put him over there. What do you think? I'm like, hell no. Send him back in there. The only way he's gonna kill that deer is on that spot. He's got to. He'll stay all week. So,
Mike Gleason hunted Whitetail Heaven for the past 6 years. Biggest buck here yet.
My name is Austin Harper. Hunted here with Whitetail Heaven for this is my 4th year. I haven't killed a deer yet, but tonight was the night. I hunted this deer hard for this is my 5th day. I killed him 1 hour before dark, and he was there every day, twice a day. But the last 3 days I didn't see a deer. Sat in my stand, trusted my guides, trusted Tevis. They told me that this deer would show up, and here he is. Beautiful velvet 10-point. Biggest deer to date.
My name is Kyle Wuchterl from Crestwood, Kentucky, out here with Whitetail Heaven and Tevis McCulley. Just an incredible hunt out of the North Lodge there in Aberdeen, Ohio, hunting on a Kentucky farm. This beautiful buck came in at about 7 o'clock with 2 other small bucks and was able to put an arrow in him at 7:26. Was a little high, but the angle was perfect. And he didn't go 80 yards, and found him this morning, decided to back out, not rushing things, and just appreciate Neil and the guides and everything Tevis is doing here with Whitetail Heaven, and like their slogan says, no one does what they do.